Yeah, start the timer.
Welcome back to Digibros. So shall we fall into nihil, the nothingness that we feel, in the arms of an oak. The shadow of a pale companion, I think. It's Agalach.
Is this spoken word
Yes,
poetry?
This is spoken word poetry. I could sing it if you want me to.
I just want you
Not gonna sing it.
Get through this
I'm trying.
section.
Yeah. Anyone who's a nihilist, go listen to fucking Agalach. This gray metal, and they sing about trees and nihilism. And oh, I wonder why I was so depressed as a child. Fuck it.
You gonna blame Agalach for that?
It was in the same era, you know.
Okay.
Of discovering being a sad 15-year-old.
Oh. Did you hear that? He said we better kill all the demons in case they've got more. You need to kill a demon and get another key to open that door.
So I have to kill them while being chased
by this bitch, yes.
Sweet.
Yeah. I wonder if you can stun her, or is she not able to be...
Oh, okay.
Hey!
I can't stun her. I just assumed I couldn't, like, do anything to her.
Big money, no whammies.
Oh, fuck, I'm out of fucking skull. Oh, hell yeah!
The fuck is this?
This is the machine gun. I got an upgrade and I wasn't paying attention. Oh,
so
fuck,
Victor has made life easier for himself, and he just didn't,
No, every time you beat the bosses, they upgrade one of your... They, like, give you a new form of the weapon. So I've gotten new forms of each gun, which is why I can do the explosion thing.
Yeah.
And the shotgun has much more ammo. Anywho, what's your topic, bro? Dude, bust it out, dude. Fucking whip it out.
Alright. I'm trying to figure out which one. I guess we did a kind of deep topic. Do we want to do another kind of deep topic, or do we want to do something a little lighter?
We're on a good roll. It doesn't really matter. I feel like people like the deeper topics more.
Alright. So this one's a little bit of a multi-parter. But I had been thinking about it on a car ride home from school. So I was thinking, what would our lives be like now / in the future if we weren't together? Also parallel universes.
No.
Because when I was driving home, I think I was just kind of taking stock of my life and why I was doing all the things that I was doing.
Yeah, and you were like, wow, what if I wasn't dating this fucking dipshit, this retard?
So I was thinking, because of course I'm back in school and it's consumed quite a bit of my life, and I have a different job than I had a little while ago in order to just pay the bills in the meantime. And I was just sitting there, I was just kind of thinking about it and everything that led us to this place, and I was just like, well, you know, what would I be doing right now if I hadn't ended up actually dating Victor? And, oh, you did it, nice. And that led me on a tangent of what a different person I am now from the person I was a couple of years ago.
This is like, on an aside, you know, my thought process here is this is like every guy's worst nightmare of... now you're taking stock of your life and going, what if I weren't dating Victor?
Okay, but you're not.
And so, but what you have to hope for is, at the end of that, it goes, you're better off now, and not, I would have been better off. Or maybe, you know, maybe I could take my life down a different path, and where maybe I'm not satisfied with this, but I'll let you finish. Just say what I hope isn't the thought
So
here.
Victor is just jumping to conclusions and not letting me finish my thought.
I'm a scared boy.
Because that's what he likes to do.
No, I know where you're going with it, but
okay.
Just sharing the anxieties of what can come from this.
So, yeah, because growing up, I had always just wanted to, I'd wanted to be a veterinarian, but by the time I was old enough to really understand what all that entailed, including, you know, a lifelong fucking college debt and shit like that, and that I didn't want to be in charge of, like, doing surgery and diagnosing people's pets, and I decided to be a technician instead. And at that point, by the time I had, gone to school and graduated and gotten a job and really just gotten settled in, like, there's just, my parents are here and all my friends were here, and I had just kind of figured that even oh god, bye, I guess.
Great.
This invisible motherfucker.
Yeah. All right, continue.
But I guess I had kind of just become complacent with where I was in life, and even though being a vet tech, I didn't make a lot of money, but I was like, well, you know, whatever, I'll get by. I guess, you know, I had kind of just resigned myself to living out my life as a vet tech and living here in Virginia Beach for forever, and not really ever having a desire to you know, go anywhere or do anything particularly different. And that had kind of always been what the game plan kind of turned out to be, until things kind of changed when I ended up realizing
she met Adam Sandler.
Yeah, and then I met Adam Sandler. And we went on 51st dates, and there was a seal, and it was great.
And now every morning you have to watch a videotape of Adam Sandler explaining to you that you're mentally retarded.
Oh,
anyways, I'm sorry I interrupted you with Adam Sandler. I'm enjoying your story of
that too.
What
I
you were
also
doing.
had to watch a videotape about how I'm a fucking idiot.
She's going after that dick.
Compromising. What?
Oh fuck.
So is she like aware of what's going on?
I'm sure it's an illusion of her. She's gonna explode into a monster or some shit.
Yeah. Why are you...
Garcia, no! Everyone, we've gotten quiet because we're watching a cutscene. So please tab
sorry,
over and watch the
I'm trying to see
cutscene.
what's going on
Because
with
there's
Paula.
cool shit going on. It's very Bloodborne.
Yeah, she's gonna turn into some sort of crazy monster.
Oh! They love having her explode into a monster.
Fuck you! The monster just says, fuck you!
Jesus.
I just want to give up and die.
Yeah.
This game's amazing, man. The monster exploded out of her and
That's
said,
the second
"Fuck
monster
you."
that's exploded out of this girl, and this one just screams, fuck you. Oh, well, that was unnecessary.
You dick.
Out of my way. This one's mine.
Monster just screams, fuck you.
And there's the Gears of War man. He comes and helps me. You think this guy's gonna last long?
Question no longer concerns me.
This guy's screaming fuck you in the background, by the way.
I have her back. But I have the deep feeling that's not gonna happen. Because the flesh that hangs from this fucker's body looks all too familiar. This is your death, hell beast!
Get fucked, buddy.
There you have it, guys. The quietest moment of all of Digibros. We watched a cutscene and
This
we
thing
enjoyed
just
it.
screaming fuck you! Dude, this monster's great.
Yes. What an incredible demon.
And the only thing it can say is fuck you.
Fuck you.
I love it. It's so good. Oh,
After this, I'm
the
gonna
hand
check
of
the recording
Thanatos.
again. I just got really nervous that we're not recording, even though we should be, because I hit the start record.
because I hit the start.
Turns
yeah.
out I hit start streaming and we're live streaming. That was pretty funny.
Welcome to the Digibros live stream.
Welcome back to Digibros Live. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Here I come, fucker!
This guy's like a pissed off Captain Planet.
Oh.
Jesus.
Garcia's like, bro, you good?
You gonna chill, dude?
I don't think he is.
I got the chaos ever. I can't hold on much longer.
I'm ready for insertion.
Got him. Oh shit. Only two more.
Damn,
Yeah.
killing it.
Alright, there was the two on the jaw too. I'm not sure. It looked like he had the two on the jaw. Oh damn. Skullfest 9000. Hell yeah.
Bye, Jeremy.
Alright. Guys, I'm gonna tab over and check the recording again. Just because I'm paranoid.
And well, after that, Jeremy will be gone, so it'll
Yes.
be easier to talk.
I can't hold on much longer.
Yeah, we're
All right,
recording.
we're good. We're good to go. All right. Minor detour from Digibros to watch a cool cutscene, but what were you talking? What's
Sorry. So
continue
anyway,
your
I was
story.
saying about so once I kind of started Victor and I were dating, and there was the whole thing about Victor maybe going to college in California, and of course eventually needing to move away from this area in order to get better opportunities for his film career. It wasn't until that point in time where I actually started considering not being in a fucking Virginia Beach for the rest of my life. Now I'm still the kind of person where I wasn't gonna just up and move to California with Victor right when he was going to grad school.
I knew that was gonna happen. I didn't think you'd ever want to leave, like, ever. So I was very surprised when you changed your mind about that.
Because he wasn't, there wasn't gonna be enough money between the two of us. I was very worried that we weren't gonna have enough money.
That's a fact. Because I'll get into what I think our life would be like later, but I'm letting you continue your story. But
Okay.
the money would have something to do with it.
Yeah. So I was never gonna, I had never planned to move out to California with him when he went to grad school. But down the road, I had started considering that notion, and kind of looking around at that. And I think that is partially that, and my the things that I care about kind of shifting away from just being centered around me to also caring about, what Victor has going on in his life and what he needs.
She loves me, guys. She loves me.
Eventually led me to the realization that I don't feel like being an LVT was gonna be what I really needed in my life, and that I wanted a job that made more money so that I could actually do things and have experiences in life and travel and actually do things that experience the fucking world and not be stuck in Virginia Beach barely making enough money to live my life and go out and get food once a week for the rest of my existence.
Yeah, when life is like the most fun you could do is go to a normally priced restaurant, that it's kind of like, we need to make more money.
Yeah. So that drove me to start looking at new careers and want to go back to school,
Dude,
which I don't think
yeah.
this place is cool. It's cool as
Let's
shit.
take a moment and dude, sick, fucking sick.
I like this space castle. This fucking holy shit.
Long ass fire bridge. You know,
This
some
fucking
shit's gonna
fire
go
bridge.
down.
Yeah, you're not just gonna cross this
I think
fucking
we're
fire bridge.
literally going into hell right now. All right, guys. Here's another
Alright.
cutscene.
What fucking shit's gonna go down?
I can't skip the cutscenes, and Hope is really into it, so we're watching the cutscenes for the first time ever on Digibros. We're interested in the game.
Welcome
Okay.
to Digibros, where we watch cutscenes.
All right, a ninja.
Who's this guy?
Son of a bitch.
That guy was nearly indestructible.
Oh God, it's the fuck you
did
guy.
he already kill?
Oh, he killed the buff
He
man.
killed,
He killed,
the God of War guy.
Fucking Captain Planet.
Yeah.
Yep. he
Yeah,
did.
he did.
Face a real hunter.
Damn, man. And I'm about to
Oh.
beat his ass.
Yeah. Dude. This guy. This is the best
Incredible.
fucking monster.
I'm glad
love
I got to
him.
fight him. And not just have him die. He just ate his own heart.
It's an absolute lunatic.
Jesus fucking
Yeah.
Christ.
Don't be so dumb.
Have you ever reached into your own chest and consumed your heart?
Yes.
I believe it.
Yes, well,
All
there's
right.
a leap between
He's got
social
knives.
maladjusted and dear Abby, I just ingested my own heart.
This game is incredible.
This is great. This is fantastic. Oh! Oh!
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Oh my
He
god.
became a birdman.
Now he's a
Alright.
big old fucking bird.
Birdman!
He's just still screaming, fuck you!
Fuck you.
Oh
He's
god.
a fuck you phoenix, man.
He
Alright.
is a fuck you phoenix.
Jesus Christ.
Flesh. That name is Garcia fucking Hotspur.
Yes.
Fucking Hotspur.
Pendejos like you.
He slays pendejos.
Slaying pendejos.
What an incredible character in an incredible game.
This is fantastic. This is
All
amazing.
right. Anyways, continuing the train of thought.
But yeah, so I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about how if I had never ended up getting together with you, I likely would never have had motivation to try to make more money, and end up changing my entire career and my entire life trajectory.
Sorry.
And so that then made me start. Why are you apologizing?
Yeah, for
it's
the
better.
For the better.
It's.
Okay.
I never said. You know. I
know.
never said it wasn't. It's like, how is that a bad comparison?
I don't know.
So,
because
like,
school is stressful, and I know
yeah,
it's difficult.
but it's
so.
stressful for 2 years, and then I can make twice as much money as what I
Yeah.
make right now, and well, I mean, as what I made when I worked full time in my other job.
At a way less stressful job.
Yeah, at a job that's not gonna fucking tear my body apart like being a vet tech does.
Yeah.
I don't see how it's a bad thing, and you know, having the ability to look forward to something like moving to a new place together and having adventures and stuff.
Adventures.
But anyway, yeah. That being said, it wasn't a bad realization. It was a good one. It was how you changed my life in a positive way.
Yeah.
I mean, that being just the literal repercussions and not the emotional repercussions of dating you.
Yeah.
But then that also made me start thinking about,
What would you
know,
be doing
if there's
if not the alternate universe
yeah,
where
like
you didn't get with me?
what things would be like if I didn't, and if there's parallel universes where there is a me who is living a life where we never got together and is just living as a vet tech and barely scraping by, gonna live in Virginia Beach for forever, never has any plans to leave, and will never have money to travel or do anything.
I think eventually you would have met another guy. Like, I feel like it's inevitable, but then that's like a very rom-com way of thinking, you know? 'Cause there's some women who just stay single forever, you know? There's my mom's friend Sandy, who's just older single woman. She never stayed with anyone, you know? I think she's just the kind of person who likes to be independent, and like I think she's had a bunch of boyfriends, but like never stuck with them, you know?
Yeah.
Never cared about them enough.
I don't know. I feel like I probably would have had a very, very low likelihood of getting with any other guy.
Can't imagine.
Because it's
Can't imagine.
far too much work.
Yeah. We have such a unique history and such a very specific set of circumstances that got us together, and such unique quirks that I can't imagine
That it would
another
work
way,
any
you
other
know?
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of miraculous.
Yeah, which is why I definitely think if it hadn't been that time and that place, I very likely would never have gotten with anyone.
Would have been ace for life. Maybe you would have just gotten, met another ace guy and been aces for life, you know?
Aces together.
Aces high.
Aces high. Yeah. But I also realized the likelihood of meeting another asexual person in real life is extremely slim.
Well, you would have met him through the internet, you know?
That's possible.
Like, eventually, maybe you would have
if I ever
sought
bothered
that
to
kind of
talk to anybody
companionship.
on the internet.
Or, alternate reality, you might have moved in with Ryan.
Oh, God. Yeah.
That's a possibility. Maybe you wouldn't
so-
have been as open to not doing that.
That's also, I mean, yeah, so before, when I
Or
decided
actually,
to...
Ryan may have never gotten pissed off at you. I've actually thought about that.
guess
Because I think me being your boyfriend added to the... fanned the
him
flames of
feeling,
Ryan. Yeah.
yes. That's definitely
I'll let you
possible.
explain that relationship a little
God,
bit, so it doesn't
okay.
sound...
Like he's someone who was interested in me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I have a couple of friends that did survive my Christian school with me. One of whom I'm still friends with. His name is Tyler, and he is a little shit.
What the fuck's happening?
Oh, God.
Oh, God, what the fuck? The game just, glitched out and I died! What the fuck?
No!
I was doing perfectly fine, and then it just froze! God damn it! I was like so deep into that boss.
Fucking
All right,
rip.
sorry. Continue.
Fucking rip.
That was ridiculous. I just got killed by a glitch. That's insane.
The glitch talked. Anyway. But yes, but he is definitely straight. He has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
So everything is
And
good there.
Tyler is the only guy who's never been interested. In you.
Yes, Tyler is the probably only one of my male friends who was
great.
actually legitimately never
Yeah.
interested in me.
Like,
never.
As an intuitive guy, I can feel, when guys are interested in girls and stuff, and what guys would be interested in you if I weren't around,
Yeah.
And like Tyler, I can tell he's not interested at all. Like,
Yeah.
I can really feel it.
We're literally
Like,
just
he's
friends.
really just
like,
your
he's
friend.
literally
and
just one of my
I
closest
can tell he's
friends.
probably never even thought about you in that way.
No, I'm sure.
Like, I just feel it from him. It's incredible.
Yeah. It's truly just like one of my best friends. That's
Yeah.
what it is. And I had another friend, also a guy, who I was close to up until probably 2 years ago. And for a while, when like I was kind of figuring out my sexuality, and he was also kind of figuring out his own thing. And for a while after I had become confident in my sexuality, he kind of also adopted that. Like,
Yeah.
he also then took on that he was asexual. But Yoes had kind of gotten the feeling that he was actually gay.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
it was always kind of
He was
obvious.
a pretty, like, stereotypically flaming guy. Like,
Yeah.
I know you weren't as aware of it because we had said that before, where it's not as obvious to you, but to me it was like, dude, this guy's gay as hell. Like,
guy's gay as hell.
He's super gay.
Oh, Jesus. God damn.
Jesus. Threw a fucking boulder at me.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I could have avoided that. I think
I
I'm
don't
supposed to
fucking
get for
know.
that. Alright,
Gotta have those
anyways.
quick comments. But yeah, so for a while he was saying that he was asexual, but I'm not sure if that's because it was something I was doing and I had seemed happy with it, and maybe he thought that was, an option worth trying. But eventually it did come to pass that he realized he was gay, and he had tried dating a couple guys, and there were guys that he was like super interested in, but just through various reasons never panned out. And at about that time, Vic and I were talking, and we were kind of dating, kind of not. And I was also looking into moving out of my parents' house because I had graduated from school and I had a real job, and like I was good to go. And at the time, I was trying to move in with this guy as my roommate, and he had been acting kind of strange and like kind of unpredictable previous to that. And the behavior kept kind of ramping up and ramping up and ramping up to where, like, he would just be unpredictable. Like, he would get agitated with us for, like, no reason that Tyler or I could understand. And, like, he would act really erratically, and he would do things that we were like, I'm not really sure if that's a good idea. But just, like, a lot of, like, really strange, erratic behaviors and stuff like that. And a lot of things just kind of accumulated, and my mom was watching all this happen, and she's like, Hope, you can't move in with him. Like, it's just not a good idea. And I was like, yeah, but I don't know if I can afford to live on my own, and, I'm trying to give him the benefit of a doubt and make it work. But yeah, that didn't work. The
Yeah,
the
you were being
behavior
kind of
just
a
kept
mess.
getting more erratic and
Yeah.
strange, and just like to the point where living with someone like that would be hell for me. And
Yeah.
eventually I just had to be like, Ryan, we're not moving in together. And when I told him that, he really got quite upset, and that was the night that he broke the door handle on the outside of my car. And after that point, he kind of just stopped talking to me and Tyler, and
he gone.
And that boy gone.
He
There
became
go Andre.
exiled. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure, because at that time when all this was happening, he had quit the job that he had for a long time, and he was working at like a CVS, and he had always wanted to be a psychologist, but he had only gotten a bachelor's degree, and you can't do shit with a bachelor's degree in psychology.
Yeah.
You're not going to be a psychiatrist or anything like that. And so he had no job prospects, and
He's having a bit of an early life crisis.
yeah, he was having an early life crisis. And then he was
I
like,
got a useless degree crisis and I can't go get a master's, you know?
Yeah, so like he was seeing my friend Tyler getting into law school and going to become a lawyer, and he was seeing me like having a real job, moving out of the house. Like Victor was my boyfriend, and everything was like really stable. And I think that kind of pushed things over the edge. And yeah, as soon as I was like, yeah, we're not moving in together, it was like, well, fine then. And it was just like, okay.
Yeah, I got the sense because we had hung out with him that New Year's. I think it's the only time I ever got to hang out with him, and like, I got that sense that he felt like a fifth wheel now. And,
yeah,
like,
because Tyler had a girlfriend.
He wasn't really down
and,
for me being there, and I was like, I could tell, you know, he had that companionship with you, and you know, the two of you being single and your best friends or whatever, and then like. Now I'm here, and you know, you aren't his friend anymore. You know, he's the fifth wheel. We're having fun together. He's kind of alone, and I was like, ah, man. So I've always kind of felt bad about that. But then, like, whatever, dude. Get in control of your fucking emotions.
But yeah,
like,
definitely.
People fucking grow up and move on, you know?
Definitely dodged a bullet with that one. I could not imagine of having lived with him even for a year. It was worth it to live on my own and take on all the expenses on my own.
Yeah. And now you live with me,
And
a
now
goofy boy. Wibbity wobbity.
So yeah, that was just me thinking about how my life has taken a fucking pretty drastic turn from what I originally, you know, had intended on doing and being and you know, doing with my life, all because some weird dumb boy that I met
Who was really persistent.
who was extremely persistent
and was a good old boy.
and yeah, it just made me kind of think about, gee, Chaos Emerald.
I can't hold on much longer.
It's not even the song anymore. But yeah, and then it just kind of made me think, you know, what if there's a me out there in some parallel universe that, you know, did move in with Ryan, or, you know, didn't, nice. Didn't, you know,
Decided
didn't
you were
get
tired
with
of my
Victor.
shit, yeah. Didn't get with
Or,
Vic.
yeah. Or,
I know
you know,
what
a
alternate
universe
universe
where you,
me would be doing. I say it all the time.
You went to grad school.
If me and Hope didn't start dating and I just went to grad school, that didn't happen. Which that could have happened easily. Like there was a very specific moment of having that certain conversation that led to becoming a couple.
Yeah.
And if that conversation hadn't happened, it wouldn't have happened, you know?
That's very true.
Unless, I don't know, there were probably more time for that conversation to happen going forward. But it very easily could have not happened. And I just imagine if I had gone to California, I would have killed myself by now. I would have been miserable. It would have fucking destroyed me. It would have annihilated me, and I'd be dead by now. It would have been way too much. It would have been way too poor. It would have been too much all at once.
Yeah.
Because I would have been going into an entirely new state, a new school. I would have no friends, no support, no way to get support, and no money. And I would have had to work and go to school, and it would have been way too much. It would have been overwhelming, and it would be impossible to, like, get any help from anyone. And it would have crushed me. And I would have just said, like, why the fuck am I doing any of this? Because in the end, I'm not really, like, my life's all about being a pro filmmaker boy, you know? That's not my, like, I'm more about, I want to live and be happy and do something I enjoy with you and have a fun life, you know? So it would have broken me. I don't know. I would have killed myself. That's, long story short, would have been a nightmare. That's all I can imagine. Or even if we had got together, but I still went to California. I don't fucking know, man. At this point, I'm just like,
there was a point where
like it could have just all fallen apart, you know? I don't know. That was the most terrifying thing about it. That's part of why I didn't go. Because what if it all just fell apart?
I know that's something you were very worried about.
Yeah. it would have been too much. It would have been too hard to do long distance, you know? I can't imagine it. Especially now. Especially now that we've been together so long, I can't fucking imagine doing long distance at all. Like, it would be a nightmare. If it were that long, you know? I feel like I could do a month if I need to go work on a film or something,
Yeah.
but like, 3 years?
3 years is a long
No
time.
fucking way.
I mean, but people
Yes,
do,
I got the big boner!
Nice. People do successfully do LDRs.
Yeah.
So, I
Maybe
mean,
we could have did it. I don't know.
Who knows? This is just like kaiju movies. This is
Yeah.
amazing.
Where are the... I feel like the arrows are trying to tell me that there's a guy coming, but there is no guy coming. This is just intense.
There it is. I love
Just,
that he has to fire it from the hip, and then
Yes.
the whip, the kickback of it is great.
He's coming day and night. Every day I'm
This
coming.
great. This game is
It's fucking fantastic.
Amazing.
I saw some good fan art of this too. When I was looking for a good thumbnail, and I was like, yeah, there's like Tumblr art of this game. I'm glad people are appreciating it. I'm glad there's women appreciating this game about boners and like, cause that stuff's fun, you know?
It's a funny fucking
Most girls
game.
like dick jokes. That's something I never fucking realized growing up. You think vulgarity is just like a
guy
boy
thing.
thing, but it's like, no, girls love vulgar shit. Don't even play around. Girls love dick jokes.
Girls are
It was
possibly
funny.
more vulgar than boys
Yes.
in my experience.
Overcompensatingly vulgar sometimes.
Yeah, I've heard some pretty fucking vulgar shit from girls.
Yeah. There's definitely those girls who are like, I'm so vulgar. Eh. And you're like,
Yeah.
oh, shut the fuck up. You just sound like a fucking idiot and you're gross.
Yeah, there's an art to it.
Yeah.
You can't just
You gotta be
fucking
tasteful,
say
you know?
whatever weird garbage comes into
Oh!
your brain.
Oh,
Whoa!
Jesus! What the fuck? You came out of nowhere!
Oh,
How did it just
Ah!
ramp up so far?
ouch.
It's funny how gory the deaths in this game are. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
That's a pretty good death though.
That's pretty
That's
good.
pretty fun. Yeah,
Alright.
the deaths in this
Big
game are
boner.
gory. That's pretty cool though. I like that mechanic in that segment. It's neat. It's pretty funny.
It's amazing.
It's pretty cool.
It's amazing. Here, now we get to see a little cutscene where he gets the boner.
Yes.
So we skipped it.
Because,
Or maybe not. Here we go.
maybe he
Okay.
needs to tell you.
Oh, I gotta do like this whole
We're
thing again.
surrounded by giant hell monkeys.
God damn it.
Scream us if we get too close. Quick,
Giant hell
take me over
monkeys.
to that phone.
Right now?
Trust me, G.
Trust
Trust
me,
me,
G.
G. But yeah, that was
Alright.
my thoughts about parallel universes.
Yeah.
What things would be like if things hadn't transpired in a certain way.
I just assume in every parallel universe I would have killed myself, because it's likely. And you can just assume that, you know. Oh!
Yes.
Swing!
Big boner.
Now that is a big boner. Alright, let's do this segment and then I guess we'll do next time. That's probably been a full episode, right?
Stroll. I'm sure it is. Let's see.
But we gotta,
Oh,
we
yeah.
gotta do this. We gotta do this segment. So
Yeah.
let's tread water.
Alright!
Let's do it.
It's time to do what we're best at here on Digibros. Tread water!
What about alternate universe? What if you had a sibling? What would that be like?
Oh.
That'd be wacky. That'd
God.
be zany.
Uh,
There's lots of different ways that life could have gone.
Yeah, life could have been very, very, yeah, it's interesting to think about. Definitely, siblings would have been weird because I'm super selfish. Possibly because I was an
Yeah.
only child?
Yeah, you're an only child,
But,
and so your entire personality would be drastically different if you had a sibling, because like your entire life experience would have been altered, you know?
Yeah, with having to share all of the attention and whatnot. That would have been pretty,
I think having a sibling certainly shaped your personality a lot.
yeah. Right. Gotta watch for that guy like fucking hauls ass out of the ghost. There making some fun.
Yes. Now we're too absorbed in this. All right.
Just watching.
I think I was kind of disappointed
Johnson.
with that in the newest Rick and Morty, where they're in the Citadel, and it's all the Ricks and all the Mortys, and I felt like there should have been more variety in the Ricks and Mortys. Like I get the they're all the same age meme, where
Yeah.
like even though they're from all these different universes,
this
they're
guy, watch
all
this
at the
little
same
guy.
timeline in how old they are. And I feel like they could explain it at some point, or they could just leave it open because it doesn't really matter. Like, it's just funny. You know, it's a funny show, and, like, who cares?
Like you wanted a bigger variety of different kinds.
But yeah,
of
different kinds of Ricks
Mortys.
and Mortys. Because they have, like, the Pocket Mortys games with shitloads of Ricks and Mortys, you know?
That's
but most
true.
of them were just kind of the same.
Yeah.
And it's like, that was a lot of Rick and Mortys with barely any variation.
Yeah, a lot of them were pretty similar.
Yeah.
That is actually really true.
Alright, we did it. What? We're back this way? Alright. Go on
I
into
guess
that
you just-
cooch.
You just teleported
Yes.
here to shoot a bunch of guys.
Oh shit, tits. Whoa. God,
wow.
check it out. Tits with nips.
Victor,
Whoa.
we can't monetize this video now.
Oh no! Hope we don't get money for any of these. Legitimate, even the ones that are monetized, like, don't make anything. And most of our stuff gets, like, this weird copyright thing where they're like, oh, you can't get monetized by most advertisers.
End of Evangelion.
There's
Shit.
tits, dude. Yeah! We get to run all over the... Yeah!
You gotta walk on the tits.
Titties! Dude, look, nips. They don't have any color because that's going too far. But they're
Well, yeah.
they're at least beyond like Evangelion tits, you know, like where there's just no nipple at all. There's at least some
This
nips
is officially Victor's favorite game. It's got nips.
there. Right. Okay. It's just fascinating. It's rare. It's a rare feat. Now they have fucked up heads. Neato.
They gotta be spooky.
There was a boobies. I guess now we're in Casino Land. Fucking dope. Am I just
Talk to
back
the
out of the poster? Back to the phone?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, swing,
Swing! Am I just gonna fight more dudes?
We
God
need to
damn
fight
it.
more guys?
Alright, next time on Digi Bros, guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let us cut that episode up there.
And then there's like a few seconds of silence. The Game Grumps do that. They let silence and they go bleep.